Hi, my name is Heather and welcome to Strings and Threads. Before I get into any content, I wanted to wish everybody a happy new year. Right now it's New Year's Eve where I am, and I'm anticipating 2024 being a great year, and I hope it's a great year for you as well. I would like to thank everybody who made this a good year for Strings and Threads. Thank you all to all of you who have supported and watched and shared my channel. I'm hoping in 2024 to have an even better year and just keep learning each year, keep learning about what kind of content to put out, keep learning about ways to make this a great experience for all of us. I think the one thing I like to do is to not just come on here and talk about me, look at what I did, look at what yarn I got, but I want it to be something that we can all do to participate. That's why I like doing things we're making Thursday, even Wearable Wednesday. I know some of you just come and watch, but it's also inspired others who have wanted to do this to finally give it a try. And so, and even Giving Sunday, which is what today is, it's about all of us working together on something to make our world a better place. And that's what I do hope for my channel. I don't want it to just be about, you know, look at this yarn, look at this project. I want it to be, let's do this together. Let's build a community here. Let's have a Strings and Threads family. And that's really what I'm going for. And I'm hoping that each year I can do that better. If you ever have any suggestions, feel free to reach out to me. My email is always in the description, or you could just comment on one of my videos. So today is Giving Sunday. I didn't think I'd have anything made for today, but the kids did still have their bowling practices this week. So while they're at bowling, I do knitting and crocheting. So first I did a tutorial. Last week I showed the Groovy Waves hat, which is a very beginner friendly knitting hat. I think even if you haven't knitted before, I think this video can still be something to help you knit this hat. I think you can. You have to let me know if you've never knit before and you looked at the video, the Groovy Waves hat, and you were able to knit up a hat. That would make me so happy. So if that happened, let me know. I believe it's beginner friendly enough that if you've never knit before, you could do it, I think. So this is the one that I made for the tutorial. So I'm going to put it on my donation pile because that's my whole reason for all this. And it's nice and long. You don't have to make it this long if you are making one for yourself or if you're making one for donation. I like them long because people who need hats, often they really need their hat. They're either out on the streets or maybe they can't afford to heat their home adequately and they would want their ears covered. But the longer hats, even if you don't want to wear them that long, they can be rolled up and still look nice. So that's why I give that option of the longer hats, because even if you don't want it that long, you can just roll it up. So there is a tutorial. This one's called the Groovy Waves hat. And then I did another hat, which I'm calling the Sugar Wheel hat. This is how it looks. And I wrote up a pattern for it. I haven't done anything with it yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video tutorial on this at some point in the next couple weeks, depending on how busy my schedule is. But I am going to put up a video tutorial for this design. And in the video tutorial, I'll put a PDF copy of the pattern in case you wanted to read the pattern. And I just like how this turned out. Again, it's long, so if somebody wanted to, they could roll it up. But I like it down like this. And I used Ogo I have it right here. Something that I got at Ollie's, so I don't know if it's still available, because I've heard that often what Ollie's has is what's no longer available. But I got this Ogo from Ollie's, and it is I remember reading it somewhere. It's a 5 weight. Yes, right here. Bulky 5. I really like the bulky yarns for hats because it can keep your head nice and warm. This is also a very, very thick yarn. And this is a very thick yarn. This hat can be made with 4 or 5 weight yarn, but I do like it with the 5 weight chunky because it keeps you nice and warm. So again, I hope everybody has a wonderful New Year's, and I will see you next year in my next video. Have a happy New Year. Bye.